We are now less than 2 weeks away from the start of deer hunting season, and this year, hunters have a high-tech tool on their side. And we're talking about those things you just saw behind me, drones. Silver Barker, she joins us now with more on this story. So this is to recover deer that may not necessarily they be able to find. Is that the case?
Yeah, Jeff. Well, back in May, the Ohio Administrative Code was updated, and now hunters can legally use aerial drones to help recover a deer after it's been shot. We went out to a drone company in Perrysburg to see the technology in action and how it's changing the game. Nearly 400 feet above the ground and moving at more than 50 miles per hour. This drone isn't out for a joyride. It's on a mission. A mission to track down what hunters can't always find on their own.
We usually get a call after a hunter has exhausted looking for a deer that they couldn't find.
That's Richard Grulich, the head pilot of Lost and Found drone service based in Perrysburg.
Started business last year, but I've been into drones for 10 years, been doing the thermal searches for 6. The biggest demand is the deer season.
The Ohio Administrative Code allows for drones, but only if a hunter can't find the deer they shot.
So I've gone out on calls that people couldn't find their does. I like to connect them with them instead of letting that animal go to waste.
We tagged along for a demonstration over fields of tall grass and trees in Wood County.
There's a doe and her fawn.
And not too far from that,
There's a nice buck there. Well, he's got a nice horn on one side and shorts on the other.
being a hunter himself, Grulich says tracking is a part of the process, both before and after the shot. But this technology takes it to a whole new level.
If it comes to a point where you can't find any more sign, that's where we come in. And we can fly over an area and tell you where the deer's at.
But his drone isn't just for finding deer.
I've been out on emus, cows, dogs. Cats are a little harder because they roam a lot.
In fact, he's even helped reunite families with missing pets like this dog.
Happy to go do it for people when I can, and I like bringing especially people's dogs or household pets. I like bringing them home to people, and that's a good feeling.
Now, Grulich says he can only fly his drone an hour out from where he's based. It's more or less a courtesy to other drone pilots. He says there's no shortage of pilots around the state doing the same thing. In fact, we've included a website, Drone Deer Recovery, in our links mentioned section of our website. In studio, Silver Barker, WTOL 11.